Hello everyone, welcome back to your maths class. Students, in previous class we have discussed till question number 17 of exercise 3b. Now in this class, let's start with the question number 18. Question number 18 is what should be subtracted from the 6249 to get a perfect square? It means this is not a perfect square. 6249 is not a perfect square, right? And they are asking what number should be subtracted from this number to get a perfect square. So firstly, find its square root. 6249, make pair. 7 sevens are 49. Subtract 12 minus 9 is 3, 5 minus 4 1, copy down the next pair 49. Now add these two. 7 plus 7 14. You already have 14. Now let's check what number we need to take. Let's check by 9. When you will multiply it by 9, you will get 1341, right? This is quite near to this 1349. So take it 9 9s 1341. Subtract it. 9 minus 1 8. That's it, right? Now this is the extra. This is the remaining part. It means we have to subtract this number to make it a perfect square. So the perfect square number will be 6249 minus 8, which is equals to 6241. This is the perfect square number, right? And what we have subtracted? We have subtracted 8, right? So in question, first they said what number should be subtracted, which we have found 8 should be subtracted. What is this perfect square number? Perfect square number we have already calculated after subtracting 8. Next they asked also find its square root. Students, this part which we have calculated, this is clear that square root will be 79. But as they said separately, इन्होंने बोला ही है end में to find the square root of this perfect square number. So let's find it. Find the square root of this 6241. Make the pair. 7 sevens are 49. Subtract 12 minus 9 3. 5 minus 4 1. Copy down the next pair 41. Add these two. 7 plus 7 14. When you will take 9. Now multiply 149 by 9. You will get 1341. Right? So they were asking three things in the question. First, what number should be subtracted, which is 8, right? Next, perfect square number, which is 6241. Third, square root of that perfect square number, which is 79, right? Now let's move to the next question. Question number 19 is what least number must be added to this to make the sum perfect square? It means this 595 is not the perfect square, right? They are asking what number should be added in this number to make it a perfect square. Firstly, we will find its square root. Make the pairs. 2 2s are 4. 1. Copy down the next pair. Add these two. 2 plus 2 4. When you will take 4, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, 17, right? Let's check with 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20 plus 2 22, which is greater. So take it 4, this one, right? So right here 176. Subtract it. What you are getting? You are getting 18 here. Students, if they would have asked in the question what must be subtracted, then our answer would be 18. अगर उन्होंने पूछा होता what number should be subtracted, तो हमारा आंसर सिंपल 18 हो जाता. But now they asked what number should be added. Students, this is not the perfect square because the 18 is remainder. But from this square root, this is clear that 595, the given number, is greater than 24 square and less than 25 square. So to find the number which we need to add, we will find the difference between two. Added पूछा है ना, तो हम greater number में से जो हमारा actual given number है, we will subtract this one. So 25 square minus 595, 625 minus 595, subtract them, what do you get? 31. So what must be added? 31 must be added, right? This is your answer. Students, this question is similar to the previous one. Let's practice with this one. What should be added? Again added to this number. So firstly we will find the square root of this 7912. 8 8s are 64. Subtract 15. Copy down the next pair 12. Add these two, 8 plus 8, 16. Take 8s up. When you will multiply it by 8, you will get 1344. Subtract 168. Now here you got 88. And this 168 is remainder. It means the given number 7912 is greater than the square of 88. 88 ही square root निकला है ना, so write here 88 square and smaller than 89 square, right? They were asking what must be added. So जब कुछ add करेंगे we will get the greater one, right? So we will find the difference between these two. 89 square minus 7912. 89 square means क्या होता है? 89 multiply 89, right? Square means we are multiplying that number by itself, right? When you will multiply them, you will get 7921 minus 7912. Subtract them. 9 is here. So what must be added? 9 must be added to this 7912 to make it a perfect square. Next question. Find the least number of 6 digits which is a perfect square. They said least number. That means least means smallest number of 6 digit which is a perfect square. Firstly, we don't know the perfect square. Firstly, we take the smallest number of 6 digits. What is it? 1 and then 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the smallest number of 6 digits. Now let's check, is it a perfect square? Make the pairs. 3 3s are 9. Subtract 1. Add these two. 3 plus 3, 6. Copy down the next pair. 0 0. Take 1s up. 61. Subtract 9. 3. Copy down the next pair. 0 0. Add the 61 and this one. This is 62. Take 6 up. When you will multiply it by 6, you will get 3756. Subtract 144. Right? So we are getting 144 as the remainder. It means this 1 lakh is not the perfect square, right? And student, one more thing, you cannot subtract anything, right? Because if you will subtract 1 from it, what do you get? You get 5-digit number. If you subtract any number from this 1 lakh, you will get 5-digit number, right? But they asked 6-digit smallest perfect square. So we need to add something, right? This is clear that we need to add something to this 1 lakh to make it perfect square. So this is now similar to the previous question. This number 1 lakh lies between this 316 square and 317 square, right? Now we will add something now, because we cannot subtract, otherwise it will become 5-digit number. So we will find the difference of these two. From this greater one, 317 square, we will subtract 1 lakh. Find the square of 317. It means multiply 317 by 317. What will you get? You will get 1,489, right? Minus 1 lakh. So this is 489. So to find the smallest perfect square of 6-digit, you need to add this 489 in 1 lakh. आपको given number में क्या add करना है? In this 1 lakh, you will add this 489. Now it will become 1,489, which is the smallest 6-digit number and which is also a perfect square. Clear? Question number 22. A general arranges his soldiers in rows to form a perfect square. Perfect square, that means number of rows and the number of columns will be equal. He is arranging the soldiers in this format. He finds that in doing so, 60 soldiers are left out. That means while making the rows and columns, he found that 60 soldiers already left the department, right? If total number of soldiers be 8,341. That means number of soldiers were 8,341 and they said 60 left. That means 60 has gone out. So we will subtract 60 from this, right? Now number of soldiers will be 8,341 minus 60. It means 8,281. Now further in the question they asked, find the number of soldiers in each row. We don't know the number of soldiers in each row. So let number of soldiers in each row, let number of soldiers in each row x, right? But we know that if number of rows and the number of columns are equal, if number of rows are x, columns will be x. That means number of soldiers will be x multiply x, right? Number of columns x. So according to this assumption, जो हमने x माना है, इसके according क्या है? Number of soldiers are x multiply x is equals to x square. But in question they said now the soldiers are 8,281, but according to our calculation this is x square, so we can put them equal. So put them equal. X square is equals to 8,281. You want to find the value of x, so find its square root. 8,281. 8,281. 9 9s are 81. Subtract 181. Add these two. 9 plus 9 18. 1 1. 181. So what is the square root of 8281? This is 91, which is the value of x, right? So what was x? Number of soldiers in each row. So in question also they asked number of soldiers in each row. So number of soldiers in each row are 91. This is your answer. So students, with this question your exercise 3B is completed. In next class we will start next exercise. Till then keep doing practice and be safe at your home. Thank you. Have a good day.